OSHA's mission is to ensure the health and safety of America's workers. Enforcement plays an important role in the agency's efforts to reduce workplace injuries, illnesses, and fatalities. This video describes the general OSHA inspection process and the reasons for an inspection. OSHA conducts inspections based on imminent danger situations, worker fatalities, hospitalizations, amputations, or losses of an eye, worker complaints, referrals, targeted inspections aimed at specific high-hazard industries or individual workplaces, and follow-up inspections. Compliance Safety and Health Officers, or compliance officers, are experienced, well-trained industrial hygienists and safety professionals. Once the compliance officer arrives on site and enters the facility, the inspection begins with the presentation of credentials. There are three basic parts to any OSHA inspection: the opening conference, the walk-around, and the closing conference. At the opening conference, the compliance officer will explain why OSHA is inspecting the workplace and describe the scope of the inspection, walk-around procedures, worker representation, and the need for worker interviews. The employer is asked to select a representative to accompany the compliance officer throughout the inspection. During the walk-around, the compliance officer will consult privately with individual workers. Common questions may include: how long have you worked for the company? Have you or anyone else been injured or had close calls on the job? Does the employer provide personal protective equipment? How often does the employer provide training, and what is the training composed of? Is there anything you would change to make working conditions safer? After the walk-around, the compliance officer holds a closing conference with the employer and designated representatives to discuss the findings, possible corrective procedures, and reasonable timelines for correction. The compliance officer also discusses potential courses of action an employer may take following an inspection, as well as available consultation services. Following the OSHA inspection, the compliance officer will put together a report based on what was discussed or apparent violations. The information is sent to the area director, who determines whether or not a citation is issued. If a citation is issued, the employer has 15 days to take action, such as requesting an informal conference with the area director to discuss any issues and address the penalties, or contesting the citation. A safe workplace benefits everyone. OSHA uses both enforcement and compliance assistance to achieve this shared goal. Ensuring compliance with OSHA standards is an integral part of the agency's mission to keep workers safe and healthy. That's why OSHA is working to give employers the knowledge and tools they need to comply with their obligations and provide safety information to workers. OSHA's on-site consultation program offers no-cost and confidential assistance to small and medium-sized businesses. The program helps businesses identify workplace hazards, provides advice for compliance with OSHA standards, and assists in establishing and improving safety and health programs. OSHA Training Institute education centers also offer training courses designed for workers, employers, and managers on safety and health hazard recognition and abatement at convenient locations nationwide. For more information about OSHA inspections and compliance assistance resources, please visit OSHA.gov or call 800-321-OSHA. That's 800-321-6742. This video and content is not a standard or regulation, and it creates no new legal obligations. The content is advisory in nature, informational in content, and is intended as a compliance assistance tool for employers in providing a safe and healthful workplace.